Is this real? I'm sorry. All right. Welcome in. When y'all get in, I am just now waking up. Oh my lord. Oh my god. It's like 6:40. I mean 5:40. It is 5:40 a.m. And I got woke up. And I have a few messages. First, if you are receiving packages or things in the mail, yeah, y'all in Oregon just like y'all got fucky time for real. I had a friend that lived up in Oregon. Um and it was bizarre because he would message me at like 1 in the morning and be like, "Oh, it's like 5 o'clock." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up." I go somewhere, bro. I don't know what time it would be. It would just be like afternoon for him. And it's just like, I can't talk to you right now. I'm like trying to go to bed. Y'all on some crazy time for real. Um, no, but if you're trying to get some mail, you had mail intercepted in the past, or this is someone trying to do it for the first time, but they're doing some kind of spell work to keep your mail away from you. Um, it's like some sort of like road blocker that they're trying to do. It's not working. This is why this person's not receiving messages from people. This is why this person is not having people communicate to them because it's backfired on them. Someone's also trying to make you eat food in your dream, and I am a psychopath. I do not care what any practitioner says. First of all, I will say this: do not eat in your dreams. Do not be like me and eat in your dreams. My ancestors are fucking crazy, and they will like let me eat a whole damn feast in my dream, and then wake up immediately and fuck their life up. Do not do that unless you know what you're doing. Okay, you are really not supposed to do it. It's risky as hell. But I ate like 5 Oreos that someone gave me. I meant to pick up one, but it turned into five. And he said, "Yeah, you better get a lot of those. I know how you are." And then I ate them all and then woke up. And then I did my thing. I got huge confirmation that it worked. A car literally sped the fuck out. Like, I don't know where they were, but they zoomed. So that was my confirmation that it went away. Do not mess with me. I literally am a high priest when it comes down to this work. I will fall for your trap to the full. I will eat whatever you put on that damn plate. I don't even give a fuck if I'm allergic to it in real life. I'll eat that shit up. And then when I wake up, your life is fucked. Do not try me. I am a psychopath when it comes to this stuff. You guys want to play war games? I will literally show you what war is like. Okay, my ancestors are fucked. I got some warrior. I have warriors, dude. They are like crazy. So, that happened. That always happens though. But do not eat in your dreams because it will fuck you up. And if you do, brush your teeth, or you can pee on your hands and rub it on your face to claim territory over yourself. I don't do that. You can do the same thing with Florida water. It has sort of the same effect. Um, or you could take you a good spiritual shower with salt and lemon juice and unbind yourself from it, or uncross yourself from it. But overall, just don't do it. So you don't have to do no crazy shit. Um, I just do it because I think it's fun at this point. um, I know Oreos are fucking awful, dude. Like, I'm sorry, I don't even eat that stuff in real life. Like I said, dude, I whatever you put on that plate for me, I'll eat. Even if I don't eat it in real life, it's gone, and then you're really fucked because I'm not happy that I ate that because I don't even like that. So now you're taking it's a whole bunch. It's a whole system that I have. Anyway, another thing is someone is there's something about Michael Jackson. I don't know why the fuck there was like a Michael Jackson impersonator in my dream. And I just need you guys to hold on to this for a minute with me when I talk about this. That this person was working with. So I don't know if this person is like from Cuba or if they have some form of like Indonesian connections, but someone, what the fuck is the name of that Mesopotamian demon that attacks pregnant women and children? That's who they work with. I don't remember your name, but I remember your functions. Um, so watch out for that. Um, but the reason why they have this Michael Jackson, like, it's like it's so bizarre to say this, but this person like impersonates either Michael Jackson or they literally connect to this entity through shamanic dancing and trance work. Um, but it's a male practitioner that I seen in my dream. Um, watch out for that. Someone is doing that. If you have a child or you're pregnant, and even if you're a male, pregnancy just means that you are in an active creative mode and you're about to give birth to an idea. So it's a lot to do with your sacral and your solar plexus having a solid connection, so that your root chakra is more stable. So someone's trying to fuck with your lower chakras through your womb. So watch out for that. Watch out for people sending you sexual energy. Watch out for people trying to fuck you in your dreams. But that's what's going on. That's what's going on. Uh, is there anything else I need to mention about them dreams? I need to put another pillow up here behind my back. I need back support. Help. Help. I gotta quit leaning forward so much. It's my issue. I always lean forward. Um, but anyway, was that it? I think that was it. I think that's all the messages I had. So we can get jump to the reading. What is going on? Oh yeah, someone's name begins with T, S, Q, M, N, and P, and Aries, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer are significant. Someone's hiding their sun sign. Someone doesn't want their sun sign seen. So someone could wear shades a lot, or they like to wear um yeah, it's just shades. Someone wears shades or sunglasses a lot, so they're trying to block their ego or their self from being seen. That's what's going on. I'm rubbing my eyes. I'm seeing you, bitch. You can't block my vision. I might have just woke up, but fuck you. We up in here. But your defense is not shattered. If you were defending yourself, whatever defense, if you did like a prayer before you went to sleep, or however, you're safe. You're good. And whoever up in here doing that like sacral chakra thing right now, you better get the fuck out for my ancestors curb stomp the hell out you. 'Cause I felt that, and I'm not gonna hide it right now. So whoever up in there doing that sacral shit, my ancestors going right to you through that portal of the screen. So I hope you happy. You better fuck off. Don't you come into my chat trying to do that dumb shit. I'll out you in public, I'll embarrass you, and then you get your ass kicked by Casper the friendly fucking ghost. Watch it. Okay. Anyway, moving on, because that instantly made them quit. Niggas got scared for real. Oh my god, they felt that. Yeah, nigga, get out of here. The fuck you think you is? I'm not playing these games. You fucking dumb as hell. It's a message of disaster. That they got bad fortune because they got caught in the act. Nigga, get out of my channel. Fuck you. Literally, don't even try me. Do not think that you can try me, you dumbass practitioner. Ugh. Y'all be dumb for real. On God. Literally out. My ancestors literally outed you just there. You got caught. Get the fuck away from me. Y'all crazy for real. Damn. Enjoy that. You know what? I'm happy. Y'all, you protected over here for that ass. I ain't letting nothing hit no one. So whoever the fuck that was, we all good now because they gone. They don't want to mess with none of us. So get excited because something was seen and there's an intervention. Someone's not annoyed because time is not up for you to enjoy your secret love. It's like you can still do what you love in private. You can still have your privacy. You don't have to worry about people invading your space or trying to steal your no one can really steal your ideas. And there's an early bird outside. How you are early as hell. It is not even 6 o'clock yet, and you out there chirping. Welcome in, early bird. I hope you get all the damn worms in the world. Anyway, thought you responded to that. You cute. Anyway, um, so yeah, you don't have to worry about anyone trying to copy your ideas or hop on board or coat ride you. They are being removed. Someone also is trying to like inseminate your womb by the food you eat. So watch out for that. Foods that cause increased mucus um are how they're doing that. So greasy foods, foods with dyes in them, uh and now unless it's spicy food and it's cleansing out that system, that's different. I'm talking about foods that when after you eat them, they literally like clog up mucus, and that's a lot of the processed food. So be careful what you're eating. You might need to change your diet up. That or you could keep eating the way you want to, and then just take a ginger turmeric, cayenne pepper shot, and like all of those are one thing, by the way, and then top that on top of like an elderberry and what is it, elderberry and ginger shot, and then you should be fine because that helps detox that whole system. And then after that, you can massage your lymphatic system, which is like rubbing up through here, rubbing like behind your ears, rubbing like through here, rubbing under your arms, rubbing down your chest, rubbing. I think it's up and down and then side to side on your stomach, and then underneath your knees, like your where your kneecap is, rubbing those, and that's your entire lymphatic system drained. And then doing that should help you get rid of all that. So watch out for that. There's your information for that. Um, and it doesn't even matter how long you do it for. Literally, I doing that what I just now, like it alerts the system. It's like, oh shit, and you can literally hear like in my nose right now. There's like clogged up stuff that's still trying to come out, um, but yeah. Cleanse your lymphatic system. Even if you like are fine, just do it. It's always fine. It's always good to just keep your lymphatic system clean. Um, and just makes you healthier, run better, keeps your blood clean. But someone sees it from a bird eye view that they have ranked down because their defense has been canceled. So someone want it's like I don't know why this person is doing this because it's really hurting their connection with God. Someone is like trying to like have a favoritism war with God on you, and that makes like no sense to me. I don't. That's like crazy that I got that because it's that accurate for real. Someone's like having an. So you both pray to the same God at night, right? I want you to keep that in mind. Mother, father that you pray to, she or he also prays to that same one. What are you doing? First of all, God is not going to protect your dumbass for attacking. It is literally Heru and Set. What the fuck are you doing? I'm trying to negotiate between both of you, and then yo bitch ass got tired of waiting and attacked collective. You're going to hell. But like, not actually. I'm not gonna say, but like you're punished. Bye. Boom. So because they wanted to jump the gun, someone's name is Monica off bat. I don't know why she keep popping up in my readings, but she need to go get a life and a job for real, for real. Unless you part of my collective, then welcome in, and this is your life, and you good now. Not life as in like your new thing, but like it's a new creation. Anyway, they wanted to attack you because they feel like because in their church they have like a higher power, or because someone's family member is like a pastor or a bishop or a cleric, that they have abilities higher than you. But maybe you've been a minister or mistress for a while, or you're part of a very high order, or you are a bishop, or you have been ordained, or something of the choice of you've been selected by God since fucking birth. So of course you're not gonna have to like run around. Yes, we've all been saved by God, but when you are chosen by God at birth, it hit different than those that are in redemption. I don't think people talk about this enough, but there is still a thin line when you are redeemed. You are forgiven fully, but that does not mean that you're gonna. That means like if you relapse, and Jesus talked about this. I forgot what book, but when he exorcised that one dude, he was like, if you don't quit what you're doing, those demons are gonna come back seven upon seven. Was it seven upon seven, or seven upon sevenfold on you? And then you have to get rid of them yourself. So if someone was like, "Oh, I did this to people in the past, I did dark arts to scheme and scam my way to life, but then I wanted to be better as a person, so I stopped doing that." You made this person relapse because you were showing them like a deeper connection to God that they had been wanting, and then you walked away. Book of Matthew, thank you, Laura. But uh you walked away not out of, not to be mean, but because if you want an interpersonal connection with God, it has to be just you and God. So what did you do? You led them to the path, and you're like, okay, bye, have fun, I love you. And went back to your path. That's what you're supposed to do. You did your job, helped them out, or helped her out. You helped them, right? And they were like, "Oh, so you're just gonna leave me here? I don't know what to do. Like, you gave me these tips, you said to do these things, you gave me these warnings, and you confirmed that I myself was thinking right about the things around me because of your spiritual insight. I want you to keep doing that for me." No, I'm not your babysitter, spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally, whatever. You have to work with God. You ask God, and God will tell you. You already know how to talk to God, apparently. If we truly do pray to the same God, you will get the same answers that I do. It might not be as in depth, but you will get the same answers. He's not gonna like withhold information from you unless he knows he needs, well, unless she or he knows he needs to, right? Anyway, so they prayed to the same God, and they attacked you, either in the dream state or the waking state. They thought because you didn't, because you would have to see something from a higher view, that it wasn't an attack. Someone thinks that you still see them as like a friend or an acquaintance or someone that's in your circle, but you don't talk to this person at all. This person also only is working with God, with Creator, Mother, Father, I'll say, to really nail that in, because they, when they stopped doing the devil bullshit, they started making money, and they realized that you make money through God's work, not by asking God to give you money or by doing the spell work. It's you doing what God is commanding of you, and you go, okay, I'll do that. It might not be fun, but I'll do it. And it's like this person's too afraid to let go of people around them or let go of addictions to really receive what they want, and that sucks for them. So they see that you let go of them, and your money does not have to be physical. The money could be your energy, whatever is a transactional currency for you is increasing. All right, you cut them out, not to be mean, but to go back on your own path, because their path was a little bit heavy. So you kind of were in not necessarily a lack period, but you weren't receiving a lot so that you wouldn't overgive or that someone wouldn't try to overextend on you, right? So you finished with them, you went back to your path, you went back to your normal state of being, and they got pissed off at you. It's like they really have to see something from a high viewpoint of why they're not receiving this fortune. Someone's like, okay, and another thing, do not go through a misfortune and start praying, why me, God? Start looking at why it did happen to you. Because when you start saying, oh God, why did you forsake me? Why did you do this? Why did you take my child? What are you talking about? Like, I do have to say this. It is not that personal. God did not single you out to remove that from you. Okay? That this is part of his plan to better you. Um, I remember when I first started doing readings, there were a lot of people really wondering why God took their children away from them or why God wasn't allowing them to see their children. And it's because you need to rest. Especially as a mother, you are a nurture giver and you nurture your child way more than you would think. You give a lot of energy to your children. It does not matter how you how you always are giving them a lot of energy. They were born inside of you. Your connection is way stronger. They even if they're not attuned to feeling it fully, you're still connected to them and they're still connected to your sacred womb. So anything that you're creating from there can be created in their life because it's part of them. And when you yourself are going through trials and tribulations, you don't wish that upon your children. So they may be removed for you for a while, or they may be absent from you for a while, so that you shed those layers off, so that that child doesn't have to go through them. And that's a hard thing to understand, especially in the peak of the moment. Um, which is, it's okay to have that grieving point, but just know that God is not singling you out to punish you. God is showing you like this is the weight that you carry. Just pray over them and know that I will protect them. And that's all you have to do. And then work and build yourself up to that resistance to where you can receive. And I've walked with people on their path and watched literally them do those things. And they've got back in contact with their children, with all their children, and they're able to talk to them and see them again. It is truly a process of healing that the mother needs to do to not carry mother wounds from their mother or their great grandmother or however to that child. um it is a heavy burden for mothers to carry that, and as a man, I'm not fully comfortable about speaking about it, but I will say that I've walked the path of women before where they have completely told me and I've sat back and listened, that I'm one that's not going to intervene and be like, that's not true about that whenever it's being told from a perspective that I've never experienced before. I sit there and have to engulf it. So I know from verbal explanation and just feeling the energy come off how much of a pressure that is. And as someone that was adopted, well, stolen from their family, really, and then forced into a fake adoption agency, I know the the struggle of not knowing, uh like an invert. I'm the child that doesn't know the parent, so I can see it from that child's point of view, but I don't see it from a child's point of view of anger or punishment. I see it from a healed point of knowing that, well, those parents couldn't take care of me. And truly, if they could do something to stop it, I know that they would have. Because the photos that I have of me and my mom, she was really crying. And I would be told all the time, like, yeah, she didn't want to give you up, but we took you from her. And they would literally tell me that as a child. Like, I knew straight up. They were very blunt with me. They're like, if you have any questions about your upbringing or whatever, just ask us. And I did. And they straight up told me, like, yeah, we took you from your mother. We took you from your father and mother. Uh, they didn't want to give you up in the court, but we took you from them. It was a very traumatic experience for me as a child. But they were honest about it. So I got to heal I got to heal that mother wound real early on. So I have that perspective and that experience from it. But to get back to the reading, that needed to come out because it is genuinely something that happens to people and it is not fun. And as being a child victim of that, it is a bizarre thing. Uh, because me personally, I won't be able to see my parents ever unless they contact me. I have no way to contact them at all. You know what I mean? And I don't even know if they know I'm alive. So that's something else I really had to heal from is like all these things. So I get it from that perspective. I just don't understand it from the mother wound itself. Um, but going back into the reading, but just know that we here for you. I'm here for you. God here for you. Don't worry about that. All right. Well, worry about it as much as you need, but don't allow it to make you collapse. I'll say that way. Don't collapse up over it. But yeah, people know that you are respected, or yeah, because you defended yourself from this setup. Someone's fed up with this setup because you keep defending yourself. Someone just has to respect you in your craft. Um, And that's a message of hope because you do have the skills and talents to to ignore some form of like unluck spell or like luck magic to decrease your luck or to make things fall apart in your life. Like you have the skills to defend yourself from burdens. That's what someone's finding out. Like you, no matter what kind of magic someone throws at you, someone was like trying to use their hoodoo roots. They were trying to do. Someone's also working with Oya. Uh, and Shango. Why are you working with Shango, child? You gonna get your ass. Whatever. Shango don't like. Shango gonna. Mm, y'all know what Shango gonna do. I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut about what Shango about to do. Because this ritual went back and they lost all their honor for doing this. So, spirits don't like you. You lost all your honor. You're not held in any honor at all. This ritual backfired. You weren't supposed to do it in the first place. You were warned by your ancestors not to do it. You purposely ignored the rules. And now you're going to cry to God? All right. I mean, that's an interesting choice, interesting pattern. Because they lied about their money. They lied about what the fuck? They lied about you being obsessed about giving away money. And they confirmed that they were a trusted source. Maybe you gave someone money before to help them out. And they say that you're obsessed with giving it away. Which is why they're doing this magic on you, because they are saying that you're giving your money to other people. Why are you okay? What is that? Why does that matter? Like you're giving money to other people and not me, okay? Unless you owe this nigga child support, shut the fuck up. And if you do owe this person child support, you better be paying it if you can. And if this person's doing money spells on you obsessively to keep you from paying your child support, people know that you don't have the money. So this nigga just going around lying. Like, not like someone's like, nah, I literally seen them like on the street. The fuck you mean they have money? Like, oh, they're doing that for a show. They want extra money. Like, you know how some panhandlers like they go on the street and they have like a whole job and a whole family and a whole house, but they go panhandle for money anyway. Like they're weird like that. Like they really possessed by demons and shit like that. Like that's what someone wants to say you are. No, you might not look homeless. That's the power of self love. No matter what condition you're in, your self love will always radiate. And someone's like, "How can you love yourself in lack?" And it's, I mean, shit. You've gone through some stuff. You've gone through a lot of emotional betrayals, a lot of mental growth. So you've had to learn these skills. This is something you can't teach someone. You can't just walk up to someone and say, "Oh, you have to love yourself because." I mean, look, it's you can't even explain it. It's the trial that you go through. It's the experience that teaches you. Because you can tell them like, "Oh, just whenever things get rough, remind yourself that it's always going to be you, and you got yourself, and God's with you." That's not going to do shit for someone that doesn't know that like they want to hear like, how do I get out of here? How do I help myself? Self-love, dog. I don't. How do you love yourself? I'm not you. I can't tell you how to love yourself. I can say, "Oh, you love yourself by, buying things that make you happy, spending time and doing things that you love." Other than that, I don't know. I can give you suggestions. Go to the park. I hate the park. Okay, go painting. I don't have painting supplies. Okay, go for a walk. It's too hot. Well, then I can't help you because you're denying everything I'm telling you. So you don't love yourself enough to take advice from someone who's trying to help you. That's your first problem. Learn how to accept. I don't like the advice you're giving me. Okay, then go help yourself. Well, I don't know what to do. Well, fuck yourself. Bye. I'm not playing that game. Do you want me to open the door to hell for you so you just fall down the pit so you get it over with, or what? Because I'm not gonna sit here and let you go back and forth like that. You know what I mean? How are you gonna ask for help but then deny the help that you get? Shut the fuck up. Accept it or go somewhere else, and you won't get any more help after that. Like really, that's when someone's finding out because you're a healer. People know, but people know that you like giving because you're a healer. So that's the only reason why this person's seen as a trusted source is because they know that they're telling the truth about one thing. Like they're like, yeah, you heal. Like, yeah, like maybe you are helping someone gain self-love. Like, hey, I see you struggling out here. Let me help you out, give you things that make you feel like you love yourself. And it's like this person could have been going in the background and spending that money on drugs or however, and it's like that's not self-love, that's self-deterioration. So this person has to learn a hard lesson about their addictions and about why they can't love themselves. And it's because they have addictions in their life that override, or they given all that money that they make to some woman or man that has no respect for them and is just draining them of that finance, which is draining them of that love, which is in turn giving them fake love and toxicity and reopening all sorts of wounds on them. So it's like, no, you're not going to heal someone in a toxic relationship that refuses to leave just because that pussy good or that dick good. Y'all crazy. You know how crazy that is? Yeah, that's crazy as fuck. I don't even know, y'all. But people know you have the gift. You have the gift of every like you are the gift. You have the power. And this Jezebel has just been doing love spells on you. You're divine masculine. So this Jezebel's been doing spell work with your past divine masculine or someone that was supposed to be a divine figure in your life. Divinity runs on both ends, of course, but because what the fuck? So someone was doing spell work on your divine masculine because they thought your divine masculine. You might not have even met your divine masculine, or someone was doing work, or was doing love and lust spells on your job or your business to make it a codependent business because they were jealous of you. Someone's like, I don't want you to work unless you're working with me, but y'all have opposite jobs. So how the fuck are you gonna work with someone? Y'all need to quit mooching off people for real. Get your own fucking shit. For real. Like stop. Damn, look at that. It said black screen. It said, yup. Y'all gotta quit for real. I'm tired of that dumb shit. They say, yup. Uh, but anyway, whatever you've been doing, it's like they want it to be codependent. It's like we have to be in the same room, and the only reason why someone is like, because you work with God, and they want God like, God, look, I'm doing my thing too. Look, God, look. Like, stop being a pick me, dog. God can see you from wherever you're at. Like you crazy for real. Like what's going on with that? And I'm looking at the door and how it's like this closed door. Like someone is like they want in so bad, but the door ain't budging type shit. It's like I can't. I want in. That fucking Eric Andre skit where he's like outside that gate. He's like, let me in, let me in. Like that's how someone's being right now. This thief. Because they're trying to become a divine masculine by a dark high priestess to change their thoughts. So someone's trying to do mental magic. Someone like went to a warlock to do mental magic on them. Like make me believe that I have protection. Make me mentally be aligned with God. Like, they're just gonna take your money. They're just gonna take your money. Like, yeah, sure. You know what's even funnier? In that dream, because it just popped up. This practitioner fucked up whoever was hiring them. Because in that dream, that Michael Jackson impersonator dude and the person that like I ate the food from, they started playing a video game. Oh, so first of all, I was like, get mail. I got my packages. I ate the food. I came back and the practitioner was laying in my bed. I said, what the fuck are you doing? He goes, I'm going to bed. I said, no, you're not going to bed. I said, where the fuck were you asleep before you came here? He said, over there on the couch. I said, you can go back on the couch because this is my bed. And he went on that couch. And then right after they went on that couch, he said, you want to play a game? I didn't respond. And then the person in the dream that I ate the food from, I'm going to say they named T because they named a game with T. So T was like, yeah. So they start playing Street Fighter, right? And then all of a sudden, I'm spectating them playing Street Fighter, but their soul is connected to the characters. And this Michael Jackson impersonator beat the fuck. This warlock beat the absolute shit out of T. Like, literally, you know, in like video games, how your body will like clip or like go through objects and they're not supposed to? That happened to this man in the dream state. And I sat there and watched this warlock shove this man like through solid object. And I woke up and I was like, what the fuck? So if you were doing if you are awake and you were doing work with a warlock or a witch on collective in the dream state, honey, you might get hit by a car today. That's how mad this person is at you. Because not only did they get sat the fuck down, but they like got commanded in that state. They're not that's never happened to someone before. In their whole like 30 years of working, they've never had that happen to them before. So they mad as fuck. You're gonna get you there's gonna be there's gonna be like a airplane carrying a car, like some Looney Tune bullshit. And you're gonna be walking down the road, all of a sudden a car is going to fly not from the left or right, but from above. And like it's gonna be some dumb crazy shit, dog. You've pissed someone off for real. And someone's thinking about how things aren't gonna change because no one sees them as a nice person anymore. Like they a conniving, they like swiper no swiping for real. Like get the fuck out of here. When it comes to a child, they see why a child was removed from a family. You weren't lying about why you were being removed from your family, or why a family unit was abusing your child, or why a family unit stole your child, or however this is. It's because you operate off of love, real love, and death magic doesn't work on you. So your family had to remove you from a house because they were doing death magic on you the whole damn time. And if they kept you in that house, they all would have died themselves, and you would have watched it, and you would have known what would happen. So for your protection from God's behalf, and on their protection from the devil's behalf, you got removed. You might have gone through a bunch of chaos, but God was with you the whole time. And that's why you were removed from a house. This information's unblocked because the Dark High Priestess is using the intuition and seeing how an entity attachment that someone had was not their ancestors, which is why they were abandoned by manipulation. So someone was trying to say that you had entity attachments, but these were your ancestors. It's like you might have a Dark High Priestess in your family, and they're like, I keep seeing shadowy figures around collective. They have so many entities. That's my ancestors, dog. We got ancestors in the underworld. We got ancestors in the Duat. We got, bro. I don't want to hear no dumb shit. You work with demons. Shut the fuck up. Y'all weird. Like, y'all scared of like goddamn butterfly for real. You piss me off sometimes, yo. It's crazy. Like, what are you talking about? Your ancestors are demons. You literally just summoned Bilal like 2 weeks ago. I don't know what you're talking about. You're literally doing Moloch rituals and you complain about ancestors, like shadow ancestors. Oh, they got shadow people around them. Okay? Nigga, you work in the shadow. Shut the fuck up. Oh, that's normal. Like, you should have been happy. Like, oh wow, we have a child that works with God and they got shadow and they got demons on their side too. Damn, we got that's you, the perfect one. Shit, if we just let you do your thing, we'd be fine. But you guys are so stupid. You don't even realize, like, oh, they got shadow figures. They must be a demon. Do you know if you go outside, you have a shadow too? You actually have 3 shadows. You actually have 4 shadows. If you look at it, if you look at your shadows, you have a north, a south, a east, and a west shadow. Oh my goodness, you got 4 of them on you? Oh my god. Sometimes you have more than that. Oh my my goodness, who would have thought? Like, y'all is dumb for real. Like, actually, what the fuck's going on? Yeah, shadows around him. Help, help, shadow, shadow, shadow. Close your eyes. Turn out the lights. Turn out the lights. No more shadow. No more light. If we don't have light, there's no more shadows. Turn them out. Oh, like, dude, what are y'all doing? Like, for real? What's going on? Someone's actually surprised that this high priestess don't love themselves. Or someone's actually surprised that they are trying to get you not to love yourself. So I don't get why y'all are so surprised. We are very verbal people. I know y'all like to lie for attention. We like, why would we go to that extent? Why would we say, oh yeah, our family's trying to kill us? People are trying to kill us. And like it's not like a badge of honor. That's a hey, um, my life is in danger. And I need to just let people know this because if something happens, it's not a suicide. It's because someone came out and did something, right? And then it's the whole thing of, oh, something happened. We should have listened to them. And then nothing happens after that because every time a reporter that's breaking big shit gets killed in real life, y'all don't do a damn fucking thing. You go, oh my God, this is so sad. And then like ignore it. So shut the fuck up about you actually caring about that stuff happening because I don't think y'all know what to do when that like y'all just sit back and go, oh, okay. You know you're supposed to take that to the court of law. You're supposed to stack up a bunch of evidence, and then you're supposed to use your citizen rights to get that to go up in the legislative branches, okay? But y'all don't even do that. Y'all just sit back and go, oh my God, prayers for their family. And then get like a bunch of social media likes and then go back to sleep. Like, I mean, shit, y'all, we got witches and brujas and zoes and warlocks, and y'all aren't doing no like justice spell or nothing. Like, really? Y'all just like, oh my God, this is so sad. Like, y'all are so fucking stupid for real. Like, use your gifts for something for once. Come on. Now, collective, we don't have to do that, but I'm just saying as like an example. And I know there are people out there that do that, and this is a bragging point to y'all. Thank you for being the only like people that literally are knowing like, oh yeah, I can do a justice spell to try and get more attention for this, to get information to pop out that we need. Like, thank y'all for doing that because without y'all, a lot of this shit would not be seen. Um, but more people need to start catching up on the game, especially if you do it. Like it's not gonna hurt you to do a justice spell for the corruption of the world. Okay, you can do that. When you pray, it's not just for you; it's for everyone. It's for the world. Okay, you can do that. So can we let's start doing that? Let's start being more aware of that. Like divination, rich guys. So someone's been paying. Someone wants to travel to someone who does divination and Ice King inverted with a karmic feminine that cause conflict in your life because you're not someone's twin flame. That's the only reason why they're doing this is they like you're not my twin flame, so I'm gonna harass you. Wah. Because they're thinking about how something's not going to change when it comes to them being bound or trapped to a situation, possible jail time, because you're telling the truth about how someone died from a health condition that they don't want you to know about because they've been trying to hide a death from you. Someone died recently within the past 2 weeks due to a health condition, and they don't want you to find out. Yeah, with the Five of Wands, they've been fighting for their fucking life to get this information, to keep it hidden, because they're really scared of it coming out. The Moon's the Nine of Wands. These people are fighting tooth and nail. Like, do not let them know that we killed Redacted. We don't want them to know that someone's name is Lisa. Someone named Lisa for real. And that, whatever that smell was, I hit a nerve. They did not want me saying that. And I think you guys forget that I still have my reversal candle burning, and I just watched the flames shoot the fuck up. Like, whatever you just said to me went right back to you. I don't know what the fuck you just did, but I smelt it and it went right back. So have fun with that. And whoever burning that sage, thank you because I smell that too. um, But yeah, they lost the Queen of Pentacles. That was the head honcho. They didn't want you to know that the wicked witch, the head witch, died already, and that your justice is going to be coming to you. That's why someone's trying to stop the mail from you, or mail or messages from getting to you, because they don't want you receiving this money or receiving news that someone passed away. but you don't need to really receive the news that someone passed away. You don't like once they died, the cord cut, but someone doesn't want to invite you to a funeral, but they have to. It's like so damn. You were on the will and this person took your name off the will. They found that out and there was an active court case going on. This person died, and because your name was second in line on the will, because your name was first on the will, excuse me, um, right? And the sister switched that order, or whoever this was in the family. It said sister, it could be anyone, but whoever switched the order on the will, you are now up. So they're trying to keep communication from coming to you because now you have permission for what happens to the will because now you're the whatever the fuck it's called, the owner of it, the overseer of the will now, and they don't want you knowing that. Like someone has like a property of yours and it's because they took your name off the will and you can just like fuck people over now basically. Someone's terrified because at the end of the day, no matter how people look at it, it's justice. Like, oh, if people know they did magic on you and fucked up your life, it's justice for you to take this shit back. Even if you sell the place and you don't even like keep it, you just I need this, just for finances to help my life be smoother, so I can go do the things I want. That's perfectly fine. You can do that. Um, Something else about if they just know they kicked you out and made you homeless, like that's fine. Like man, you went through a struggle. Take your shit back. Like the fuck, like it was for you. Why would you do this? It is stupid shit. It really is. But these people are not resting now. They can't sleep or they're having nightmares, night terrors. Something about King Arthur is coming through as well with the high priestess. But this high priestess is in a great emotional pain because they thought that by keeping you blind from a death or keeping you blind from their actions that they could weasel their way back in and give to you so they can be engaged with you again, Empress. But you walked away from an emperor that they were trying to set you up with. Who the fuck is howling? Why do you all have these fucking like werewolves that howl in your energy all the time? I swear to God. Like y'all just have howlers in your energy for real, bro. But you are the high priestess, and you know this is an imbalance. There's a justice system that knows that there's an imbalance between a king of pentacles inverted and a queen of swords inverted. So a mastermind planner and a crook that were working together. Yeah, they are no longer going to be able to steal from you because they sacrificed themselves by moving forward with the plan, or by thinking that they weren't going to be seen. Uh, while doing a plan, they sacrificed themselves. This person got a false reading about what was going to happen in physical court and spiritual court, saying that something wasn't going to die and that you were going to lose a case. But divination inverted, it's a false reading. Someone also can't get a reading about what's going to happen in physical court because the spiritual court is not going to let them find a way to weasel their way out of losing this case. They have to lose. Like, this is what you get. It's your karma. Because collective, you're not a rule breaker, and people are taking a second look of why you were removed or why someone was trying to deactivate your ancestors, and they're not, and they're having an awakening that this person's bad fortune is because this family unit ignored you and they didn't care about if you had a new chapter or not. They weren't pressed about what happened to you. They literally like, oh, no one liked him anyway. Like you were just a like no one like you were literally just going to be a sacrifice to your family. Like your adopted family, your birth family, you were just sacrificed to them. Like that's it. You were just a slab of meat. That's how people are seeing it. That's how these people were treating you. And family could also be like a group of friends. Family could be like your job or however, like whatever was like a family unit for you, like your close inner circle, that's what it was. And it's like, okay, I see why this happened to you. Because you're a piece of shit. this family and group. Everyone in this family and group is like, damn. Like y'all really thought for real. That's why you were removed. And they were trying to keep people from seeing that by giving incorrect dream messages about why they can't break the spell. They are lying on you. Like, oh, Collective's doing stuff to us. No. And they weren't telling the truth so they wouldn't get caught up. But the doors have been closed for a rude awakening. The doors have been closed to prevent a rude awakening, excuse me. Because they tried to set you up they tried to set you up by killing you in your sleep. So whatever dream work they did, that spotlight intervention, bird's eye view, damn. So yeah, whatever dream work they did on you was supposed to kill you. You were supposed to die in your sleep. That's what they want you to know. You were supposed to die in your sleep. They were doing dream work. They want you dead in your sleep. They can't kill you anywhere else. It's too hard to do it because the cameras around, or you just around a very populated area. So I'm gonna just kill you in your sleep. No, child. Someone might have woke up dead. Someone might have just woke up and found out, oh my god, there's a dead body next to me. That's literally what you get. That's what you get, and that is an experience that is hard to forget. That is an experience that is traumatizing. Oh my god. I'm not going to talk about it because this is my personal case, but my dad just came to me. He does want me to say this, though. My dad had to witness my mom die. He woke up to my mom's death. We were at the hospital, and he was asleep in the room with her. And when he woke up, we were all in the room, and she was dead. He had no idea what the fuck was going on. And that's something that I've always like wanted my dad try to help my dad heal from, because that shit's like terrifying, right? That's an awful thing to have happen to you. Do not, like, this is real life, y'all. So trauma is gonna hit hard on this person. This is not like a haha, like you fucked up bad. Like someone literally might have woke up next to a dead body because of this dumb shit. And this is like an ancestor, family, like passed over loved one revenge on them, because they were the one that made the other family member die. And they like, if you had a family member that witnessed a death because someone woke up dead, that was due to spell work. And then the one that witnessed that death, they put that karma on whoever that was, on whoever's been trying to kill you in your sleep. And this death into sleep, if it's not an actual person, they woke up, they lost a job, they lost a business, they lost something that was like dear to them. This could even be a pet or an animal. They woke up and the animal died. Or collective, if that happened to you, that's because you were being protected. Your animal was protecting you in your sleep. And they sacrificed themselves for that. And that's coming through as well. But child, there's a lot of conflict and confusion going on right now when it comes down to this. Because these people are unbothered by being in the, so it's like, why? So you really didn't give a fuck that you were doing this? It's like, no, I didn't care. I didn't care about manipulating collective. And whoever is stabbing that voodoo doll better fucking quit. I swear to God, I'll go to sleep right after this fucking reading and throw your ass straight in that sand pit, motherfucker. You better quit stabbing that doll. I don't give a fuck if you stab it gently. I can still feel that shit. You better quit. My ancestors gonna come straight to that fucking screen and they gonna rip your face off, bitch. I don't give a fuck. You caught me on wartime tonight, motherfucker. I'm gonna make sure you get yo's, honey. I'm gonna make sure you get yo's because you keep stabbing that doll. You think it funny for real. You're gonna wake up dead tomorrow. I swear to God. Don't test my ancestors now. They'll stab you. They will stab you, honey. Don't test them. But divine feminine people are enamored by you. This demon is enamored by you because they don't want you to move on. And it's so funny how they quit just now too. They really backed up because I bet they felt that in their soul when I said that shit. Because you think I'm joking. I ain't joking. I'm a child of Shango. He fucking kill you. He won't give a fuck. He won't care. Don't mess with me. I'm a child of death. I am a related to Santa Maria. I am a child and a studier of Anubis. I am literally been under the Thoth's wing forever. Do not fuck with me when it come down to this shit. When it come down to death magic, honey, I'll eat that for breakfast. I swear to God. You'll wake up and your house be burnt down for some odd reason. Don't fuck with it. I'm warning you. And that's your last warning. You stab that doll again, they happening. We ain't fucking around no more. Y'all think it all fun and games till some shit happened. Then we all gonna, oh my God, why did it happen? Because you're a dumbass bitch that want to keep pressing buttons. That's why. All because you jealous and envious over a love offer, or jealous and envious that God gave you an offer to move and to escape from these people. Because all they were gonna do was drain you of your energy. Oh, they quit, by the way, y'all. They done. If y'all wondered, they quit. They were stabbing right here in the chest. They gone now. Oh, they backed the fuck up. Don't you worry. I put those boundaries down with fire. Fuck what you mean. I don't need no gasoline. It's straight fire coming from the ground. So people are tattling on this rich guy, like they go into. So a flying monkey is only watching divination or only going to readers because a rich guy is paying them to go to readers, to surprise them or to catch them off guard. But you're too rich in your divinity. You have too much divinity for this broke bitch to try and do something to you. Just because someone isn't single, sexy, and successful, someone's like doing codependent and beauty spells on you. Like they want you to look ugly. Someone also wants like that fire to come out, but it's something about even when the fire comes out, it's justified and adjudicated for. So the fuck you doing? You're just, every action has a reaction. And they're hoping that you don't love yourself enough to talk about it. Like they want you to say shut up about it. Like, oh, you're attacking me, so don't talk about it. Like, no. You're an intuitive individual. Why are you even trying to come towards us and play those games? You guys are so fucking weird. This Jezebel is being removed from your pathway. Like, I don't know why you karmic retards think you can come up in my channel. Like, I'm gonna call you out. You lucky. Okay, Jason, motherfucker, because you didn't think I'd say your name. Jason, get out of here. I ain't not, if you part of my babies and you name Jason, it's not about you. If you got that voodoo doll that for some reason wearing a fedora, why the fuck that doll? Maybe, I don't know, whatever. You better put it up. You better quit. And whoever, and this woman named Samantha, who been doing cobweb spells up in the aura area on some of y'all, she need to back the fuck up. Because she about to get bit by a spider herself. She got a brown recluse that she been doing work with. That brown recluse gonna bite the fuck out you. Like, for real. Quit fucking playing. Whoever doing that Black Widow magic, child, I hope you're ready to become a widow. Like, fuck off. This shit ain't a joke. Y'all think it funny, Jasmine. You think it funny as hell. Till you wake up the next morning and then some crazy shit happens. Or you literally open your damn door to walk out your room and you open everything that I've just sent towards your bitch ass because you think it funny for real. Like that door is shut to keep you safe. The second you walk in, you better make sure that you board up your door, your damn windows. Make sure there ain't no air draft or nothing in your house, honey. Because them spirits, yeah, oh my God is right, bitch. Because them spirits gonna come in and ransack your house. Don't fuck with me. Brother bear, mama bear, daddy bear, whoever the fuck you want to call me, we up in this shit. I'll kick your doors down. I don't even have to be near you. I don't even have to go to sleep. I'm active in the astrals 24/7. I kick them doors down. I'll let whatever the fuck I want in there. Don't test me. We raiders for real. I don't think y'all remember about what we did back in Saudi, but you will soon. But you are intuitively know that you are on the right path, that you are working with God, or that your divine masculine is there. And you know that if someone is mentally and emotionally unstable, they are not your twin flame. And your divine masculine is not mentally and emotionally unstable. Someone can't trick you like that. You're not new to the game. Just because y'all want to play those Egyptian frequencies and do that spell work that like ropes them in, and then ask them if they want to have sex to get to their heart chakra, and then be like, "Oh, I didn't say that," and then do all that dumb shit like that. Stop. That's why your life is fucked up. I know how y'all rope them in. I know how y'all rope in divine feminines. Yo, warlocks do the same thing to men. You gay warlocks do the same shit that you do to divine feminines to the men. It is not any different. Y'all really sad for real. So y'all back up. But there is conflict in this message that your chakras are balanced. This is causing an anger and an Ice King inverted because they are not a nice person and they're very immature in their actions. I mean, I hope no one get hurt too, honey. But some people just gotta learn their lesson for real. And if getting hurt is part of their lesson, talk shit, get hit. That's all I gotta say. And I'm not talking shit, I'm talking truth, so I should be getting hit. That's but yeah. So someone's upset that they can't that Rising Star, your faith is keeping you safe in these legal issues. And someone has been paying people for their gifts, and they're very concerned about your boss up in a relationship, or they weren't concerned because they only had gifts because they were dating a boss, this dark high priestess who died. Or something's happening to this relationship. This dark high priestess is only being protected because they're in a relationship or a bond with someone in the courts. So a dark high priestess is fucking someone in the courts. Maybe they the one who died. Someone's dead. I can't shake that energy off. Someone did die. And I don't know who. And whoever is doing that shit. Where's my Florida water at? I'm tired of this. Is someone get rid of that cobweb? I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't want it on my face no more. I'm crazy. Don't even bother with me. I'm fucking lunatic when it comes down to this stuff. I'll do the dumbest thing. Like you're not supposed to do that. That's not good. I don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. I'm the craziest angel you will meet on this fucking platform. I swear to God. You really will not meet anyone else as crazy as me up here. But tell me why my shit worked, though. Tell me why my shit worked all the damn time, though. And I'm so crazy for real. But there is a transition happening. People are moving away because you're not a soulmate. And you are not in emotional pain because of a lack of a soulmate or because your soulmates keep betraying you. You're too protected to worry about that. Like it's their fault that they want to be immature and get bad karma. Why would I care about them getting bad karma? That's their choice. Like, I can choose not to feel bad about you making a bad choice. And I can choose not to feel bad when I put my hands and feet all over you. I can choose not to feel bad about your stupid decision despite the fact of me warning you about it. If you want to play the game of the fool, you're going to fall straight on your ass, Humpty Dumpty yourself, and ain't no one going to be able to help you. Okay? That's what Humpty Dumpty was. It's an ego story. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put them back together again because there was no queens. There was no nurturing. No one gave a fuck. They tried to put them back. How the fuck you try to put something together? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You didn't try. You just did not put them back together. How the fuck you put an egg? How the fuck we put this egg back together? How do we do that? Like, they got yolk all over the place. Forget it. We standing around. Oh, Humpty Dumpty, he's fucking cracked his head open. He's bleeding all over the floor, but we can't do nothing. We're not a doctor. Any doctor? No doctor. We got horses. And we don't want, fuck, I don't know. What are we going to do? Take them to the hospital on the horse? No, fuck that. We'll just make a big circle around him and we're like, oh my God, are they okay? Look like they're bleeding. They need help. But that's the answer to that riddle, by the way. Literally, there was no put it back together. There's no nurturing. Anyway, that's a good gypsy riddle for y'all. But for real, like they Humpty Dumpty themselves, straight up. It's a story about the ego. They sat up on their high wall, and then they fell from the high wall, and then, oh my God, I'm hurt. Help me. No one's gonna fucking help you, dumbass. The fuck you think you doing? Hell no. You play the fool, you win the prize. But yeah, this emperor cannot stop thinking. I know that's right. I know y'all hear that train horn. This emperor can't stop thinking about this emotional pain that they caused you. Them train horns playing and the judgment card came out. It's judgment time, baby. Y'all really thought I was joking about that shit I was saying earlier. Judgment is here. Fuck y'all, because y'all won't quit crying. Y'all kept trying and trying and trying. So if you're on this channel doing magic, judgment. Your ass is grass now. For the general collective reading, they ass is grass. Because they are the one in emotional pain. And this entity, their job was to attach themselves to whoever was having that pain. Someone is working with Sabnok. That's who they're working with, because they're trying to make these men, or men as in the species, or man as in the masculine action, to produce maggots, or to produce like faults, right? They're working with Sabnok, and using his legions to build high towers with weapons for their defense, while also infecting other things with maggots or disruption and chaos and icky shit. Just anyway. No, it's not working. Thank you for coming to me, by the way. I haven't talked to you in a minute. It's interesting though, because Sabnok is actually my ruling demon underneath my angel. So Sabnok is basically like my slave. If I say go do this, most likely will, if I have permission from the angels, of course, right? So y'all need to understand that too. Like when you work with both factions, you kind of can't get fucked over like that. So thank you for coming to me and telling me about that. It's really cool of you. Yeah, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Judgment's here for both of y'all. You duo, this is your duo for real. You both sad. Well, there you go. That's what you get. Yeah, disruption, because they don't get their wishes made about disrupting your sleep or disrupting some form of manifestation. They are on fate time. They are having downfall and disruption because this Empress is not thinking bad about herself, or you're still loving yourself and you're not like self-sabotaging yourself with thoughts. These people chose something quick on these people. Okay, they made quick action because they knew you were too busy looking at all your options. So they thought that they could sneak up behind you by using the Seven of Pentacles inverted, or attacking you, and they couldn't. Your eyes were not on them. Your eyes were focused on, like God was like, okay, you have all these options. What do you want to do? And you're sitting there focused on it. And these people keep trying to sneak up behind you, and God's like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Like they don't even be over here. And they're like, oh, we're trying to sneak up on Collective so we can go steal their shit. No, go get out of here. The fuck you doing? This is not babies. What the hell? The hell you even get up? Security. How the hell they get? Right now, how they get on them? No, oh my God. Yeah. Dude, they take quick action. They took way quick action to do this dream work to cause you insomnia or some shit, so that you would be stuck in the past. It's like, child, what the hell are you doing? Uriel, like, man, what the fuck? How'd you get through? I thought I locked that damn gate. How'd you guys get in that gate? Like, it's like, get on their ass, Uriel. It's like, oh my God, like, pull out his damn flaming sword. All right, how the hell did y'all get up in here? The gate is locked. You climb the gate. How'd you? He's just walking them down, saying it, and they're like, like Courage the Cowardly Dog and his shit. He goes, like they're doing that, trying to run away from your angels and ancestors. Like, no, you're in here. I don't know how you got in here, but now you stuck. Because I bet you don't even remember how you got in here. You just got in here like, oh my God, we got in. How we get in? And how we get out? Shit, I don't know. You got into a dream state, and now someone's not. How the fuck we get out of this dream? You can't. You're stuck there until we're done with you. Unfortunately, that's what happens. You stuck there. Someone getting their ass literally handed to him in the astral realm. It's child, yo, fuck it. I really can't tell if the train horns are still going off or if that's like the divine because I still keep hearing a train horn, and I don't think they'd be going off for that long. I'm telling you, dog. I'm crazy for real. I don't even know where the where the train tracks are. I didn't know I was near some railroads for real. Really, dead ass. Y'all, I need to go down there and get me some rusted railroad spikes, if you know what I mean. Holy shit. I didn't even know we were near one until today. Sorry. Anyway, they can't love bomb you to get you stuck in the past. So, what is up? Do people think you to eat food or something? Because I feel like people are trying to bribe you with food. It's like, oh, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Bitch, what? No. Maybe if you enjoy eating food, but not all of us like eating food. No offense if you like eating food. I'm not a big fan of it, honestly. I get my nutrients, but I'm not gonna overindulge. The hermit, I'm telling you. These people are keeping it secret that they're not getting a rebirth because they were fighting against the grain and not working with you to give you a love offer. Like, that is crazy. Yeah, the chariot. So you get to move forward. Chariot, you're moving forward. What the fuck is that? That's some kind of car driving by. The Page of Wands, Kings of Wands inverted. Someone had a bad plan and not enough energy to fulfill it, not enough fuel to go through with it. It's like they were on their last limb. And it's like, all right, we got to put everything into it so we can get back in. And they got locked out even more because literally strength inverted, they were not strong enough to do this. You are a weak little thingy. And I'm not being mean. That is what God has said. That is what the divine has said. You are weak. You cannot do it. Okay? You are too weak to unbind yourself from the devil. You are stuck in a contract with the devil because that is what you chose with the will and fortune inverted. And that is who you're holding on to. God don't want you. So you better turn around and go hug the devil. Okay? That's what God's saying. I know you don't want him, right? But the Lovers inverted is literally the devil card. You are stuck with him because you were using him to alter time, alter people's motives, alter their movements, alter their mind, right? So that you can make them go on fate's path instead of them following their destined path. So you're gonna be stuck with them. I know y'all be sucking the devil's dick, and he missed his blowjob queen or king. Get back on that duty. They miss you. Go back to doing it. That's what you're stuck doing for a while. Okay? I know you don't want it no more, but that's awful. I'm not saying that. That's really fucked up, y'all. But apparently Papa calling, and that's what they said. So you go deal with that. I'm not in it. I'm a messenger. I'm not in it. I'm passing it along. So whoever out there fucking the devil and you try to get away from him, he calling, he wants you back. You better go hop on it. That is your problem. That is your problem. I'm gonna have this energy now. It's a nun. Man, now listen. Why is it always the nun that do that shit? I ain't even gonna lie. Every time. It is always those motherfucking nun. No, I'm celibate. I'm celibate. Celibate don't mean you fucking the devil behind the scenes. Celibate does not mean you going to the club on Saturday night and then coming home Sunday morning to do your prayers and rehabilitations and shit. That ain't not how it works. That's how y'all get possessed and shit. That's why they make movies like that for real. That's why they made The Nun. They oh, I'm a Catholic. You a Catholic whore. But you are. You're a Catholic whore. You know, Catholic. Oh, praise God. No, you don't. You might be saying, "Oh God," when you're getting fucked by that demon, but that is not praising God. Okay, child. What the hell? I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm telling too many jokes. I'm out. I'm out. That's y'all reading, y'all. That is y'all reading. I'm gonna take a nap after this, and I dare one of y'all motherfuckers to try and do some shit. I'm announcing this to the world. I'm taking a like a 2-hour nap because I got woke up at 4 o'clock to and like it took an hour to wake up fully. But I love you all so much. Thank you, Mother, Father. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, angels, for being here, for allowing me to deliver this message. And thank y'all, collective, for being here and dealing with my goofy ass. It literally, and it's so funny because like I've only been awake for 3 hours and I'm this energized. Like y'all cannot shut me down. This is the power of God for real. Like I just wake up every day with like a fuck ton of energy and I don't know what to do with it. So I just laugh and make jokes and do and create shit all damn day. That's what we do. But I love you all so much, tenfold and forever. Thank you all for everything. Um, I I won't. You're right. I won't. I won't say that yet. Someone, not yet. Almost time. Not yet. Um, but anyway, I love you all so much. Y'all know the drill. Before I even say it, thank you all for everything. Likes, comments, shares, subscribes, donations, hypes. The donations, whether they are energetic or financial, I truly appreciate love them all. If you need anything, my email's in the description, whether it's just like a thank you message or you want to tell me your story or you just curious about my services or however, email is there for that. Thank you all so much for everything. My website's in the description. Donation links are in the description as well. But truly, the support and y'all have been giving is beautiful, and I cannot say that I love you all and appreciate love you all enough. It is truly amazing and truly blissful. I love you all so much, tenfold and forever. Peace in the Lamb. It is truly wonderful.